What's up, YouTube? My name is Josh Bryan, and I'm a licensed real estate agent in the state of Florida, and I cover the Tampa Bay and Sarasota areas. And this is a brand new channel, and I figured I would do a channel of like driving tours throughout the area. I get a lot of people that ask me, well, like I'm doing my home tour videos on my other channel, if you know what it's like to live there and what it looks like, stuff like that. So I figured while I'm driving to these homes, throw a GoPro on the windshield and just record it. So it's probably going to be boring. It's going to be raw, unedited, that kind of stuff. But if you want to see what it's like, or at least what it looks like to drive around here, subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and start today's tour. We're going to head out to Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Going to start in the like Parrish area. I'll pick it up south on I-75. So let's go. So you'll see right up here, you have the 275 north exit. And I'm sorry, did I say 275 south? I'm actually 75 south is what I'm getting onto. 275 to the north here goes to St. Pete. And then, of course, 75 south goes down through Sarasota and continue on down. A little cloudy today, a little overcast. So, at least hopefully my GoPro won't overheat, because it overheats sometimes with the when it's really, really hot outside and sunny. If you're not familiar with the area, we are in Manatee County, and we are going through Palmetto right now. And over here on the left is a community called Travesta. It's built by MI Homes. This part right here, first part is like rentals, but you have single family homes and townhomes back there still being built. And then to the right is the DR Horton community. I think it's Silverstone right there. On the Ellington exit 301. This is where the Ellington Outlet Mall is. You'll probably see it over here on the left hand side. Right up here on the left are the Ellington Premium Outlets. And then we're going to cross the bridge, going over the Manatee River. Doing some construction here, redoing the exit ramps and entrance ramps. You can see the Manatee River to the right over here.
It's in between 64 and 70. So I'm gonna get off on the 64 exit, which is gonna be the next exit in about 2.7 miles. So this is the 64 exit, and this is going to be Bradenton.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes.
So over to the right, you're going to have your Cracker Barrel, a couple other restaurants. If you take 64 to the right,
use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left onto the Florida 64
Home Depot and
then use any lane to turn left onto Florida 64
Walmart, Toyota dealership, a couple of different car dealerships down that way. But we're heading to the left.
At the light, use any lane to turn left onto Florida 64 East. Continue on Florida 64 East for 4 miles.
Going back under 75. And then over here on the left is the Costco. And this entire area over here is being built up. There's an Academy Sports that's in the process of being built. There's a Miller's Ale House that's opened already. A couple other restaurants going in over here to the left. And then we'll just take 64 down for about 3.5 miles or so. This will, lead us right into Lakewood Ranch. As of right now, filming, Lakewood Ranch runs basically from 64 south to Fruitville Road and Waterside community down that way. So it's expanded a lot, especially if you haven't been here in a few years, or if you've never been here. It's gotten really, really big. It's the #1 best-selling master plan community in the country that is not a 55+ community, and that is the Villages north of here in Florida. So that would make Lakewood Ranch #2 overall. And if you look, so like if you're looking at houses or whatever, and you're just be aware that some parts of Lakewood Ranch have a Bradenton mailing address, and some of them have a Sarasota mailing address as well, along with Lakewood Ranch. It's lovely when all 3 lanes are filled with dump trucks. For all you northeast people, there's a Wawa gas station right here to the left. Alright, so now, as you can see on the sign to the right over there, we are now entering Lakewood Ranch. This is 64 and 117th Street East.
Traffic circle onto Florida 64 East. In half a mile, at the traffic circle, take the second exit and stay on Florida 64 East.
Public shopping center to the right, Mod Pizza. Coming up on the White Eagle Boulevard and Rye Road.
Exit the traffic circle onto Florida 64 East. Continue on Florida 64 East for 2 miles.
There's the Savannah at Lakewood Ranch. Very last second to merge over, huh? gotta pay attention here. People just like to either turn without using their turn, stop, and then turn signal on last minute. Bayside Community Church to the right. Sod Farm.
In half a mile, turn right onto Uihlein Road. Turn right onto Uihlein Road.
Alright, so this actually might take me through Star Farms to cut through with all the construction. So to the left, there's a new community coming in, Palm Grove. That is a
Continue on Uihlein Road for 2 miles.
Neal Homes community, and they're not, they don't have, you know, model home or anything like that yet. So that'd be one of the newest communities coming. So to the right, you got the townhomes at Azario Lakewood Ranch. That is Taylor Morrison. Star Farms is to the left. You have D.R. Horton over there. You have Homestead West Bay and a couple of custom builders. And right here on the right is Esplanade. That is also Taylor Morrison. Park East at Azario.
There's a lane closure ahead.
So if you go left, you can get into Star Farms, and then Sweetwater is right here to the left as well. Sweetwater is MI Homes. Right here to the left is Cresswind, and to the right is Lorraine Lakes. Lorraine Lakes is Lennar, and Cresswind is Coulter Homes.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Harvest Moon Way. destination will be on the left.
All right, we are pulling into Solera at Lakewood Ranch. This is a D.R. Horton community. And this is where I'll be filming today for my other channel.